So basically, due to insanely popular demand, people ask me all day, right? For the YouTube Let's Play. We've done it since like season 11. I actually have a season 3 Let's Play, but nobody watched me back then. So, but yeah, I really got popular, I guess, in season 11 for the Let's Play specifically. So I thought I would wake up early, you know, before Lost Ark, do a couple hours of hardcore Let's Play off meta, like old school, you know. It'll only be 2 hours a day, so it'll be like how we used to do it. You know, I used to play softcore, and then I used to play hardcore to spice it up, right? So, yeah, I thought I would play Thorns Crusader, I guess, but then probably Fist of Heavens for the Echoing Nightmare. Probably upload it to YouTube every day, like old school, and yeah, that's pretty much it. I'm still gonna have other videos I'm uploading, but like news videos or whatever. But that's just gonna be the main thing. I don't know how long I'll go, but if you want to play alongside me, you can. Probably, I don't know. We'll see, basically. You never know. Sometimes I get into it, and sometimes I'm happy with my progress. I don't even know if people are pushing right now. Let's see. Yeah, we did a 118 on softcore. So this is my seasonal character, right? We played softcore. We did a 20-hour stream. We did like power level with a bunch of people. Played, hit rank 4. You can watch the VOD on Twitch, right? It's all my VODs are open now. Everything's cleaned up. And then I took 2 days off to catch up with Lost Ark. So instead of going back and forth, I thought I would just maybe do Diablo in the morning and then Lost Ark at night. So without further ado, let's make our character here. Watched these on the train back in the day. Oh shit, old school, man. Let's see, we got Satyr. I'm gonna go female Satyr. Seasonal hardcore. Just name her Bloodshed. Wait. Blood Shield. Bloodlight. Bloodlight like my pally. Bloodlight. Like my Lost Ark pally. I think so. I'm happy with that. I still have my, so it's a new week also. Big Bertha. It's a new week also, so I have my challenge rift. So we should probably go bang out the new challenger before we start here. I didn't really game plan it other than they buffed Invoker, so I thought I would just play it. And then they, and then Fist of Heavens is pretty good for the Echoing Nightmare. So hopefully we don't get clapped up. What is this, Roland? Oh, I love me some Roland. I should make this a Roland Let's Play and then... Alright, I'm pretty sure I'm good. Let's just move our spells around. Condemn, super attack. Okay, cool. Here we go, boys. This would be a good warm-up too. Whoa! This would be a good warm-up too, is get those mechanics going early morning. It's a little loud, so we'll lower the volume. Sweep the leg. Yeah, I've been playing music, you know, and maybe I'll miss the music, but I'm gonna go back to the old school. I used to do podcast style streams, right? So this is kind of like the return to a lot of different things. Over here. ASMR. So I'll have like light game sounds and then the music I used to play, if you want to listen to it alongside, is White Bat Audio on YouTube and Aim to the Head. Aim to the Head official. They had like dark synthwave, outrun type stuff. More like dark synth than anything. So the challenge is easy this week. That's good. I haven't looked into it. And then my current schedule is going to be... What time is it? Like 7:30-ish. While I adjust to 9:30-ish Diablo, and then Lost Ark till like maybe 3:30-ish. So it's like I just kind of just pulled it down a little bit. Maybe 4, I don't know, it just depends on what's going on. Like, you know, what kind of content we got. I was considering just doing this at night. But I feel like I have less energy at night. Like I'm usually just like we had a few night streams. Like remember we actually tried it out, and then yeah, we had a few night streams there. I enjoyed them actually, but I'm even more chill. I didn't realize how chill. You know, I'm already kind of like, I don't know, melancholy is the right word. I'm mellow already, so at night it's even more so. Let's head over here. So this is pretty much getting crushed. We got Condi. It had power and Condi like the previous one. Speed. So what got changed? We had Invoker get buffed, and then we had Raycore. Which I don't know why Raycore is not appealing to me, but maybe I need to like try it. And you know, Monk got revamped a little bit. We played Monk already this season though. So we didn't have much in terms of build changes, so I didn't have many options if I wanted to play something new. Norvald's weaker, right? It got nerfed. So I'll probably just use it for speeds and then slightly. Yay, we did it. Challenge drift complete. Yay. I pulled the camera back a little bit. I used to have it zoomed in like the old school WoW. Remember like old school like Warcraft? Where you just see the face and the expressions. So I just pulled it back a little tit. Cool. Challenge drift acquired. Let's go to hard difficulty, which might be it. No, let's go to normal because we're gonna run into the cube first. Yeah, let's go to normal because we're gonna run. I'm gonna get my cube out the way. What's up, Giga Gold Watch? Oh, because technically the Invoker set got buffed, so it offsets it, is what you're saying. So, I see. Okay. Keto coffee time? Oh, shit. Alright, so. Challenge Rift. Claim to inventory. Templar. Claim to inventory. He can't wear this. He cannot wear this. Okay, cool. We could sell it. And then we'll give him the Enchantress weapon. Right? Might as well give him something, dude. Shit. Acquired. So I was thinking about going even Thorns from the beginning, just as a meme. But we'll roll shields and then maybe roll Heart of Iron. What level does Heart of Iron drop, actually? Crusader. I think it's level 1, doesn't it? Crusader, level 1. Yeah. Just for the memes, dude. Okay. Hey there, Kadala. Can I get my shield, please? The Guard of Johanna. Okay. I'll take it. We got any of these? We have a 13, 12, 9, 2% block. Vit. He's just at level 9. Put that in the cube. I mean, I'm solo too. Maybe I should go for the Oryx, honestly. Maybe. I want the Heart of Iron. Oh, man. Maybe get all 3? Believe! Okay, well, that's good. That's not a bad start. What's up, Kim? Yeah, I thought I would do old school, low and slow, hardcore let's play. Here's strength and stamina. It's level 11, helm. 13. There's level 6. Look at me putting stuff in the bank again because I'm on hardcore. Critical strike, damn, okay. Yeah, this one has, this is level 6 though. That has Vit. Level 13, 13. Alright, whatever. Let's upgrade all our professions. Thanks to the good old challenge rift. Feels so dark in here. I went from a 32-inch wide, ultra wide monitor back to the old monitor. It feels so like I don't know. It feels more evil, dude. Darker. What am I doing over here? Oh, train. What am I doing over here? What is this? I'm gonna play Invoker. Invoker. I'm assuming it's off meta, right? Isn't like AoV's gotta be meta, right? AoV Heaven's Fury's gotta be meta. I might not even hit 70 on this episode. Especially how chill we are. Alright, so hopefully we don't die. We have our legendaries in the bank in case we get clapped on the run to the cube. Actually should put our transmog on. Should I go with my classic cosmic wings? Probably. Or go more immersive? Yeah, probably. Let's go immersive, dude. Alright, immersion. What's an immersive pet? A little Tyrael pet or... like this? Like maybe one of these. Stand by. Keep your faith in the light, chat. Or the angel portrait. All these are really cool. But I'm a satyr, dude. I'm a hero of the light now, okay? We'll go with this one. The angel one. I like that. That's kind of old school. Alright. Shall we? Typically, it's going to be by the bounty. Not always, but... Shit. Imagine dying right there. Like the direction of the bounty. Let's go see. On softcore, I definitely would, or even hardcore, I would definitely massacre on the way to the cube. But, I don't know, man. I ain't trying to die, okay? I don't know. Spooky. Chess piece, just like that. Swish, swish. Alright. Level 2, just from, you know, being me, chat. Cool. Poxfalls would have been good on hardcore to, yeah, so we found the entrance. That was good. That was a good choice. Poxfalls would have been good to not... What's it called? Get killed, because if he gets surrounded, please be fleet. Oh, okay. Because if he gets surrounded, you know... The Poxfalls will just kill everything. Typically. You can still die to like range mobs, but... It's pretty strong against a melee. Alright. So far, so good. Didn't get lost in the cube, saved a lot of time. Let's just keep heading across. I'm assuming it's gonna be down and around. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Coming for your boy, chat. Level 3, so the scaling's not too bad at level 3. It's like usually like level 7 or 8, it gets crazy. We got boots, level 4. I was hoping they were movement speed boots, but unfortunately, no. So we'll check the vendors for those. Shield glare. Yeah. This is good. Uh-oh. Like every time we get a kill? Uh-oh. A little drama here. Every time we level up, they get stronger and we don't get stronger because we don't... When we get a little bit stronger, but we don't have like, you know... We don't have like, we're not equipping gear or anything like that. So we're gonna get outscaled. Cursed chest. What up, Smith? Good morning. Oh, cool. I was like, I hope the alerts work. I changed even the alerts and everything. Thought it matched better with the aesthetic. Alright, cool. Give me that cube, baby. And give me that heal. Very nice. Let's go back. I think we'll stick with punish. I'm cool with everything. Hey, Prime, what's up, dude? Prime time. We can make a one-handed weapon at level 5. X. Just a, you know, mere 71% increase. We can give homeboy his weapon back. Return everybody's weapons for no reason. Just for... just for immersion. I got you, girl. Don't even worry about it. Okay. I think we go massacre now, but I think I'm gonna go hard difficulty. Highest usable, expand all. Yeah. What if I just try to make that level? That was crappy. You can actually buy gear and save yourself the materials. Like, yeah, so like right here. Since you have so much money, this is basically like pennies. Pennies on the dollar. And you can actually buy Crusader flails early on, so I could have checked over here. Crusader's like, I think the only weapon, maybe Necro, you can buy early on. Let's see. There's a fence fender, so we get rings at level 7. So here's some yellow items. Nothing worth swapping for. The flails might be like level 8 or something. Alright, let's just do one massacre bonus and then reset it. Nah, let's go on hard first. Because you can't lower it in-game like you can on softcore, so. But I think we'll be okay. I think we'll be alright. Once we get Pony and Smite, then we can massacre a lot easier, so this early game is going to be atrocious. Alright. I was hoping the weapon would carry, but maybe not. Okay, that does not look good. Yeah, more toughness. This is hardcore, so you definitely want toughness. Hopefully it's in here. No cursed chest in this first room. Trying to get these bugs to... Damn, okay, good. Whew, almost dropped it. This is like... We have no range attack. We literally just slapping. Slap chopping out here. Okay, let me turn this down just a little tit. We're at 70 with literally nothing, just walking around. I guess we have this little shield bash dash kind of thing. So that could save us. You look like a what? Oh, because of the... I think I know what you mean. Alright. Yeah, so that's like a little dash. We might do a loop here. Because there's more bugs that can spawn. There's a flail. It's a downgrade. Don't want that. I would be careful here. Let's clear this out a little bit. This is getting spicy. 151. I'm gambling that there's gonna be more bugs. Yeah, there they are. Uh-oh. Where'd they all go? Okay. Oh, my level up explosion killed them all. Nice. Nice, Bliss. I appreciate that. 12% toughness. Whoops. Nice. I appreciate that. Okay, so we might as well reset here. We got like a level and a half out of that. Normally you would leave and reset, but I'm just gonna clear a little bit to try to get to level 7. That way we get rings when we reset. What would you say the difference you think would make worth re-aug? I have braces, I did 100, but I can clear 125 now. Is it worth the augment? Yeah, you always wanna, yeah, you could, especially with how easy augments are this season, right? I would definitely re-augment. We did have the cursed chest. I definitely would re-augment. For sure. One echoing nightmare token, and then that's another augment, right? Boom. You won't get like a crazy jump in power going up 25, but it's all gonna add up in the long run, you know? All that kind of stuff. Level 7. You will be in my heart. And then you get like items, and the items are really important for a hardcore solo if you're just chilling too. Cracked bow. They get close to 8. See what we got. Cool. 17% toughness. These boots have strength, which is technically toughness. Cool. Let's reset. Do it again. Stay on hard. Look for rings. That's going to increase our DPS by a boatload. Excited about that. Let's head over to Act 5. There's rings just south of here. Oops. Ruthie the Fence is the fastest one, I think. Vitality. Vitalities would be really good, but I just call it off meta because it's not AoV, right? Like I'm not playing the best build or whatever. 10 vit. Okay, we'll check over here. Bastion's Keep's not too far. Bottom right. Fence. Okay, so we're striking out, but maybe reset one time or just go with the vit. We'll reset one more time. Takes like what, 30 seconds or less? 20 seconds. I didn't run to Act 1, but it's kind of a run with no movement speed. It's a little bit of a run. You're late? Late for what? The season? I played launch night, launch weekend. I just decided to switch back to hardcore. What am I doing? So, starting in 2 threw me off. I'm like, what number are we on, dude? Okay, here we go. He didn't really like us after all, because I went from group play to solo. Yeah, true. Facts. Confirmed. I'm just kidding. I was power leveling on launch day, dude. Okay, so I'm just gonna go with strength, I guess. GG's, right? Or vit. Let's go strength. Better than nothing, chat. We gotta go. We gotta get back on the road again. Sacred Shield, and I think we're good for here. Anyone doing a power level? Maybe. Looking for hardcore PR, right? This like I can get a power level, right? But it's not about that. It's about doing an old school let's play, low and slow. Just enjoying the game, the process, the season. Like we already did like a what, 118 on launch day. What level Smite? Like 12 or 13? Maybe 11? 11. We could do our weapon upgrade because it would technically go in the cube. Then we lost our massacre. Okay. Well, I guess we would have lost it anyway. Which set is Wave of Light? Sun Wuko. And Lod. We get Pony at 9, that'll dramatically increase our massacre rate. Our massacre success rate. Is it a good idea to level doing bounties? I don't think so. No, you get too much power, spike too early, you might as well just wait till T12, T13 anyway. I really want to hit 100. You get massacre multipliers every 50. Wow. They're trying to cuck me. Okay, at least get to 100 before we move on. Level 9, so now we get, I think that's Pony, I could be wrong, it could be 13. You could do bounties if it inspires you or motivates you. You know what I mean? If you're like, yeah, this is cool, like whatever, then yeah, do it for sure, but it's not like the most efficient.
Why hello, is this the most famous shedder of blood?
Toda! Thank you for the bits. I appreciate you always supporting the stream heavy. Come on. Come on. Come on. We have 4 yellows, nice. Look at that gear in a little bit. Damn. I was looking for that dash. I missed the stream yesterday because I thought I had time. Well, no. I'll be going live, I think, earlier, so it'd be like maybe 7:30 to 3:30 to 4, something like that. 7:30 to 4. Well, I'm doing the Let's Play. No, woke up early for this. I woke up early for this, okay? Special time. I was gonna do 2 hours at night. I wasn't sure if I was gonna do 2 hours at night or 2 hours in the morning. I thought I would try earlier since I'm awake a lot of times anyway. Oh, we got Fervor, that cooldown. All right, let's go back. Level 10. Not too bad. We can go buy amulets. We can get better rings if we find them. Let's reset. We can craft, I believe, another one or more. So maybe a level 11 for another one-hander. Finishing early will give you more time to spend with little Nico. Yeah, true. Little baby Nico, man. 13%, 7. Movement speed boots. Very nice. 25% increase. There's a toughness increase also. Why is that a toughness increase? Oh, because the armor. Oh, there's an upgrade. Clean. Very nice. Okay, so I think I'm good with all this. Oh, right. That was our shield we got early on. And then there's a level 11 shield. Not bad. Let's gear out the homie over here. We got all this stuff we're not using. But if I need materials for upgrading, I'm taking it, okay? Just so you know. I'm taking it back. Yo, he's needy. He's got so many items. And then nobody has shoulders yet, anyway. Alright. Like that. I think I'm gonna do my weapon upgrade now just to see. Because I think we should be getting things, fervor. Smite's 11. Okay, Smite's gonna dramatically increase our massacre. Yeah, that range attack. Bless Hammer's 12, so we get the Bless Hammer weapon. We can use that. Iron Skin might save our life. Provoke's gonna give us a resource. You get Wrath for every enemy taunted. Okay, I'm cool with this for now. And then, let's see, why is he blinking? He got stuff for me. Yeah, health regen. I'm gonna do a one-headed flail, I think. And we wanna check and make sure that it doesn't have reduced level requirement on it. It does not. It does not, it's actually pretty bad, so I'm glad I'm upgrading it. Level 70. Well, you can't upgrade non-70s, so I would find out pretty quick. Wow. Wow, blessed hammer. Okay. That's pretty good, man. Honestly. We got streamer RNG. So we got both hammer items. I like to cube the weapon because you're gonna outscale the weapon, right? This is like a level, you know, I should have looked at it and checked the secondary also, but, or I couldn't use it unless I cubed it, number one. But if it was a level 16 item, maybe we should go for Gabriel's Van Braces too. If it was a level 16 item, I would outscale it eventually, right? So. Cool, yeah, we have this shield, and then we have the Oryx. Did I reset it already? I think we're ready to go. We can make a weapon at level 11. Or a dagger now, I'll just wait. What's up, man? How you doing? And then Pony 13. So we're very close to getting all of our like massacre chain stuff. I'm doing good, man. Just filming the little hardcore let's play before we play Lost Ark later. Enjoying the gameplay. How you doing? I was gonna do the 70 weapon with reduced level requirement, but we can do that whenever. There's no rush. You started SSF as well? Nice. Yeah, I actually have a season 3 let's play that's hidden. That's how long I started doing SSF. And then I started streaming like in the end of season 6, I think. But I didn't like actually play SSF again until like
support for the Blood fam.
Until like season 11. Odin, thank you for the 100 bits, man. Cheers, bro. Thanks for the support as always. I have the rings. I forgot Amy's though. You're right. So I'm resetting it constantly, so I'll just grab it on the next reset. But the rings could be better too. One good massacre will get us everything we need right now. Probably. Like one fat massacre. Damn. Well, there's smite. Cool. Like that? Oh man. Oh bro. So much easier. Especially with like fervor, you know, you get the attack speed. That's where it's at. Then you have Pony on top of that, where you're able to ride to the next pack. Yeah, I started softcore this season. Played with the community, leveled up. It was really fun. Wait, I don't get 2 Hadrix, huh? I just thought about that right now. Shit, we're gonna have to farm it the legit way. Well, we have the hammer set. We can play like Lawn Hammer. We can play Lawn Hammer. It's cool, it's cool, it's cool. That's funny. If you go to your chat settings and you change blizzard alerts to a different color, and then that's how you change your color, basically. So you can see now all of a sudden I'm at 170 because I have a range attack. Like crazy different. I don't know if I can get to 250, but 250 would be the next break point, really. Doesn't look like it. Might as well milk all these while we can. That's fine. Level 12. One away from Pony. I'm cool with that. And then we have to look for Ammies. I forget the cap on massacres. Maybe 1,000? And then you stop getting a multiplier. Back to hardcore fun times? Oh yeah. Let's try Act 2 already right here, you know. Fervor, Shield Glare. We get Shatter soon. So Bless Hammer's available. Maybe I'll take off Iron Skin. Take off our little hammer dash. Our shield dash, rather. Alright. Strength. I'll just buy this for now in case I don't find anything else. What's up, Zach? How you doing, man? It's 400 plus? Oh, is it? I don't remember even. Google confirms. Thank you, chat. 26 strength. Oh, we've been beat. I mean, Vit might be better, you know, but... Vit might be better, honestly. Okay. We'll try one more. We've been striking out with these vendors. The image breaks it down nice. Nice. So you get a diabolical at 400 and then it never stacks more than that. I thought I had a different name as you keep going, but maybe I was thinking about the seasonal theme we had. So here's my new, that Johanna argument. Oh shit, 2 to 4 damage. I'll take it. I kind of want stats on hardcore, but that's too good to pass up. And we'll take Vit to make up for the damage loss or whatever. We have some tankiness, some damage. Let's see, there's 15%. What do we got? 5? We actually have some stuff in the bank, right? Like this helmet. We can give that to Templar. We have this fat chest piece. Gotta get in the habit of giving him my old gear, you know? Can't forget about the little guy. Highest usable expand all, level 5. Oh, there's this. Okay, so swords are level 12. Perfect. I'll make one sword, and I'll probably do my level 70 weapon now. It's only a 25% increase. I'll give this to him. Perfect. Look at us looking all Crusader like, dude. The fuck? Whoever made that used the correct font. That's true. I don't want to spend too much money making random stuff, so I'm gonna make a one-handed mace. I like the flexibility of maces, because I can use like a shield if I get it. And I can use fervor. Look at this. Ooh. So if you're doing this and you are low on materials, like look at my veiled, right? You can actually get a veiled. You can buy like these from the vendor and then rebalance out all your materials with the cube, because you have some DBs on you. So I only have 3 DBs, so you have to be careful, but yeah, like if I wanted to, like, okay, like I would get rid of these like that, you know. So now it's a little bit more even. A few people said they ran out of veiled, and I'm like, oh, you should run out of gold. You should probably run out of gold before you run out of veiled. Probably. So this is a solid hammer. It has main stat and everything. Let's try to get reduced level requirement. Man, hopefully I get 30 or something. I typically only roll them like 5 times. Oh, 27. I think I'm cool with that. I think we're good. Okay. Easy clap, streamer buff, man. Streamer buff. So we have a nice little stable here of stuff. We'll wait till we're 16 and come back for everything else. So far, so good. Happy. You're always short on veiled. Here we go. Now we're hitting hard again, so we might have to bump it up. Oh. Like if we're one-shotting too much, you can't really chain as easily. Pool of reflection and a cursed chest. It is my lucky day, dude. Today's 420, right? Did I plan this? Yo, happy 420, chat. Did I plan to start hardcore SSF on 420? Maybe. Blazing it. Wake and bake stream. I guess here we can go hammers until we're out of resource because we have the extra little juice. So normally I would just like leave too, but I don't know. There we go. We got sea charge. A lot of times I don't even finish off the cursed chest. So the hammers can spin while I'm running over here to try to keep the thing going like that. I want that resplendent. It's gonna maybe cost me my massacre. Maybe. Is this the right way? I don't know. Ah, so close. If I had the pony, man. Feel like the hammer dot would be good. We're already starting to cook though, which is nice. Yeah, no, it's great. I'll probably bump it up and then equip steed charge. Protect me. Alright, cool. Bump it up. Equip steed charge. Master? Master might be too high. Maybe. Might be sealing our fate. When do you get cheat death as Satyr? 25? That's pretty quick. Alright, we'll just slow play it to 25. We'll slow play just a little bit. We'll go to expert. We'll still bump it up, but it's not too far away. Some 420 cooking. We got shatter now. We get burning wrath. We'll push a dot on the target, so that'll keep up massacres easier. Reflective skin. Provoke. Oh, we got laws. Don't want to drop any of these. I need to drop something for pony, so I guess I'll drop this for pony. For now. I definitely want the laws, but this will save my life, most likely, and then this will give me resource to probably save my life. You know, I'm thinking about my survival. Oh, look at us now. Oh, shit. I don't really need rings anymore, but maybe. Let's just keep going. Let's go back to being efficient now. Now that we got all the tools. Braces would be good for the Vam braces. The Gabriel's Vam braces, you get like resource back if you hit 3 or less targets. So for like Rift Guardians or I guess low density. Whew, so barely made that one. So now we can chain it into the cursed chest. Dope. So all this will be on YouTube if you guys are just tuning in on Twitch. I wanted to film an old school, like, low and slow let's play. Take it back to our roots, chat. Kind of play the way I like to play, too. I've never been a big Paragon grinder anyway, so. But we'll probably still farm at least 2k with the Echoing Nightmare being so strong. There's 250 that I think about maybe leaving. Okay, that's not good. That is not the way. And day away. Can we just slow play it until we get We cannot. Wait. Like, can I slow play this? Until I get my pony back. Nothing? I should have made a decision. Oh, I should have made a decision. Damn. 280 is not bad. It's fine. I want to pony all the time. What's up, Cham? How you doing, man? Yeah, also, if you guys weren't here earlier, it's gonna be like every morning. I'm gonna film it like probably 7:30 to 9:30-ish. And then we're gonna play Lost Ark at 9:30-ish. And then this will be on YouTube, so you can always catch up if you missed the stream. The VODs are also open. Lost Ark looks weird, so I need you guys to tell me if I'm tripping or not. I went from a wide to ultra wide to my old monitor, 1980 or whatever. I couldn't figure it out, so hopefully it doesn't look like shit. Then that's what I gotta hear all day on stream, you know, like, why does your game look crappy? Maybe I'm spoiled by the pixels and all that. Let's go back. Does the game not look as good as other streams or as my other previous streams right now? Because my Elgato was set up to... My Elgato was set up to like the other resolution. It looks fine for you? Okay. Seems good? All right. Looks normal? Okay. We'll see the real test later with Lost Ark. It's probably just on my end. I'm seeing this current monitor is not as good as my previous monitor, right? So that's probably what it is. No, I'm supposed to be saving stuff for the homie, man. I forgot. Okay, well, there's vitality and strength. Here's more toughness. We can give him these items. This is a Crusader shield. Yeah, I can't use it. We get to finally use Leorix. Oh, baby. We can use this technically for a little while. Yeah, for sure. I can't cube it anyway, so I don't have a choice, really, if I want the power. So, you want this? These are all Crusader shields you can't use. Okay. We have a reduced level requirement item. We have our 70 weapon in the cube. We got the Johanna's argument and the shield, so we're really rocking here. And we got Leorix. We just need a red gem to go in it. I wonder if I should meme real quick and try to get a Rainbow Goblin. Just push my luck here. Cleanse, Shatter, Blessed Hammer, Burning Wrath every 18. Let's see. Let's see. Watch that. There's Impalers here. We might die, man. I've died here before. Let's just do it for the memes real quick. We might die, man. There's like actual Impalers. I have both hammer items right now. I got lucky. Shit. I pop Iron Skin real quick. 18. What? I hit that guy? What the? Fine. So there is the Cave of the Moon Clan, is what I was looking for. High chance of goblins in this area. I might just opt to play D2R ladder if they don't up the drop rates on nightmare keys. I think I played to, what's our softcore character at? 800-900 Paragon, I forget. Something like that. And we got 4 or 5 drops up our own. So we did get a goblin, but it is a gold goblin. There could still be one on the other floor. I just came here for fun. It paid off literally. Well, a rainbow is great because you get Imperials, you get gold, like, yeah, mostly the Imperials is what's great. Like Imperial gems at level 18, we could put them in our Leoric's crown. Look at this. Resource cost reduction. Pull of reflection. You got 17 at 700 Paragon? Yeah, some people have really good luck too. Like, it's all RNG. Damn, that's so much. This is the second floor. We could get one here also. You think it'd be hitting harder with a multiplier, but maybe I haven't made a weapon in a while. Yeah, I think I have a level 12 weapon, so we're about due for an upgrade. There you go, 33%. There it is. 17, that's a two-hander. I should be massacre bone. What am I doing, man? I'm getting sidetracked. What am I doing over here? Living my life. Oh, we just got Falling Sword. I was like, my game is glitched. Oh, hey, Falling Sword. Okay, so we didn't get the second goblin. It's fine. High risk, high reward. Well, high reward, low risk, really. Let's reset. What's up, Cans? How you doing, bruh? Let's stick to expert, I think. Would like to see some sort of even drop rate. I got primal captains, first roll. Damn. Pog. Put that there. Cool. Very nice, dude. That's pretty cool. Yeah, if you guys don't know, because a lot of people come in the chat, I'll be playing hardcore in the morning for a couple hours, then switching back to Lost Ark, like, I don't know, around 9:30 or something like that. So early morning stream for Blood. Let's go back, Massacre. I got 6 keys, 3 primals, and a bunch of ancients. Oh, shit. I usually go live at 9 anyway, roughly, or like 8:30 to 9. So it's almost the same thing. Yeah, no worries. We should get a pretty high kill here because we have like a little multiplier. Are you done with softcore for the season? I think so. At least for now, anyway. I had fun with launch night. I got to play with people and it was enjoyable, you know. But I just felt like playing solo hardcore again. It's been a while. I mean, I might play. I don't know. Just, you know, I don't like to. I just don't really like make decisions like that. I guess I just kind of do whatever I feel like. Yeah. Dead end again. I'm trying to slow play it till we get. Okay, well, until we got our pony back. That's fine. Amethyst. Better shoulder. Clean. Level 20. Resource gen. We get another passive here. I'm probably gonna get indestructible at 25, but until then we'll go here. Non-physical damage taken. Burning Wrath. We don't want to shackle or CC. We're trying to get them to follow us a lot of the time. Reflective Skin, Cleanse. So I'll take off Falling Sword for like the attack speed. It's gonna make our attacks come out faster. Level 20? Hey, not too bad. Did you see the WoW expansion? Looks pretty promising. Sorry, I've been missing comments. I'm trying not to die in hardcore. I would say that what you said, they finally listened to the community. I'm like, oh, that makes sense. That's about time. Oh, you know what I mean? That's pretty much how it went for me. Wow. Oh, that makes sense. That's kind of how we feel with a lot of games like Diablo or whatever, you know. Like, people like talent trees. Who would have thunk it, right? It's crazy. Who would believe that people love talent trees when they fell in love with Diablo and World of Warcraft back in the day with classic talent trees? Did we just crash or what? Let me just exit. Exit. Unheard of, I know. If only Diablo got on board with that, or Diablo 4 really. That'd be great. I'm reloading everything. The D4 has like the PoE style, right? I prefer the old school D2 or the World of Warcraft talent trees, the ones that they're doing in Dragonflight. Do I think because it's Microsoft? No, they haven't even officially taken over yet, right? I don't think so at all. This is already planned like a year in advance before they showed it. 2 years in advance, right? Like it's just too long. It's just too soon to. No way. It takes a while, like content cycles, right? What level's our weapon? 15. Highest usable. Expand all. Yeah, I don't know if I would play it, but it shit looks good, man. I mean, I'm definitely gonna play it. I play every WoW expansion, right? But I don't know how long I would play it or whatever. I'm definitely gonna at least play it, like the first, like, you know, level, get to experience the flying and all this stuff. Hit max level, do a little bit of Mythic 0 probably. Definitely gonna play. I play every WoW expansion since forever. I just don't know like how long. The end game's got to be good, right? It's like D4, man. Like, I love Diablo, bro, but the end game's got to be good for D4. You can't just commit to something, you know. We got to go on some dates. All right, I got to meet the parents. I got to see your tendencies. I got to see how ugly your feet are. I can't just make a decision like that. What the hell? Oh, sorry. Did I say that out loud? So yeah, like, so with Diablo 2, like, I'm pretty happy with the progress of D4, but I just want that old school feel, you know? With the talent trees and the end game and things like that. Like a modern game, but with like old school vibes. Kind of like how Dragonflight is looking right now. Damn, I went this way again. We gotta stop going this way. Yeah, I'm excited. 2% damage increase, huh? Eh? Oh, we got a red gem. Nice. That's gonna give us experience points, chat. XP. You gotta make food tier lists? True, true. I think XQC made a candy tier list. I could do that. We actually did that before on stream a little bit. A couple weeks ago we talked about it, didn't we? We talked about how, what's the one with black licorice in it? That being like F tier for me. Is it how Mike and Ike, it's good and plenty. Good and plenty F tier. We talked about it like ugh. Yeah, good and plenties. Mike and Ike's are the good ones, and then good and plenties are the trash tier. Yeah, I told the story that my mom is like, I'm gonna go get some gas, son. If you want, feel free to have some of my candy. I was like, oh shit, really, mom? Thank you. That's awesome. I'm a kid. I love candy. Yeah, hey, you're a great mother. I appreciate that. Yeah, and I was like, you know, just candy. And I jumped out the car, spit on the freaking driveway or whatever. I'm like, what are you feeding me? Rat poison? I never trusted her again, ever to this day, man. I still look at her sideways. What is this? Freaking good and plenties, man. Not after that. Sorry. This one has like 2 sockets in it. So we're gonna get bamboozled by going south again. Did we learn our lesson? Oh, legendary? They're gonna make me stay. A broken crown. Now this way is the wrong way. Man, we've been out of sync, bro. Okay, fine. Another legendary though. Out of sync. 32 int. This is our old chest piece for homeboy over here. 30 strength boots. 33 vit. What does he have? He has a good balance kit. 36 vit. Nice. I know, imagine I get that rainbow gob. True. Blood has a food tester ever since. Yeah, I have somebody take bites out of my food to make sure it's the right temperature and everything. Exposed. Got that there? Emanate. Oh, emanates. Yeah, don't die on me, bro. There we go. I was thinking, like, how am I gonna get the effect of this? Oh, that's right. True. I know, I kind of wanted to look for a Rainbow Goblin now, because now that we have the Broken Crown effect. That would be next level. Might be like too strong, but when we hit 25, I'm gonna bump it up again. I think when we hit 25, because now we're just like one tapping everything. Because of the multipliers and everything like that. Laws of Hope. Ponies up. Missed that Resplendent. Into the chest. This will be like 350 maybe. Especially how fast we kill. Hopefully. Get these guys to spawn over here. Get some more juice out of it. Not really spawning as fast as I thought they would. Get a fat 400 one maybe. No, 303. Stupid doors. Oh well. This chest spawns almost every time, and if it doesn't, it's you'll have a fat massacre either way, most likely. And we hit 25, so we got the cheat death, so I'm gonna bump it up a little bit. Fist of Heavens. Little hot Cheetos, little flaming hot Cheetos. Don't. You want the Cheetos? You got them. Yeah, it's Act 2 Massacre bonus. Yeah, true. Witch Doctor 41. Cool. The off-meta life, chat. Is it 9 o'clock already? No way. What have we been doing this whole time? Just bullshitting? What the hell? Let's see, Vigilant. So we're gonna go Indestructible. Chasing rainbows around? I know. I'm gonna keep burning Wrath, I think. But Thunderstruck's pretty good. Nightmare. Reflective, Steel Skin. Invincible, Frozen in Terror. Maybe like survivability. I kind of like the attack speed though. We'll just pick up the all res. Especially on hardcore, that's gonna make us tankier. I wonder if I need to make a weapon. I want to keep your weapon up to date. Above everything, really. So we just hit 26. Here's a 25 axe. 24 mace. I'll go with the axe. 23. That's cool. That should be a nice upgrade. 27. We can't give our flail to Templar, so we'll just destroy it. Closing in on 600 with the last tune. Grats, dude. Hell yeah. Oh, look at the fire horse. So if you guys are just tuning in, expect me playing Diablo every morning for a couple hours and then uploading it to YouTube if you miss an episode or you want to play alongside me. It's more of like a, I call it low and slow. It's just like me like talking, explaining what I'm doing. Damn, I was supposed to bump it up. Shit. All right, we'll finish this run. Kind of like a let's play, actually. It's a let's play, right? It's not just a watch me play. That's why. It's more like a guided let's play. Maybe a guided let's play is better. Another rupee. It's a guided let's play, okay. And it's off meta, so it's even more slower on top of that. Always afraid to play on hardcore. I live in Montana, so my internet's sketchy. Yeah, I mean, you're probably gonna die to something that's not your fault. right? But hardcore is about a mindset, always. Like I always say, like you can't think about like what you're not gonna have. You gotta think about what you're gaining, and that's like Diablo feels like Diablo again. Things can be terrifying, and you have more meaningful content in some ways because you're respecting the content. Like when you see a cold snap in hardcore, you're like, oh shit, you know? A lot of the times, unless you're playing the god tanky build or something like that, you're like, oh. It doesn't just feel like a nuance. Like in softcore, it feels like a nuisance, right? But in hardcore, it's like it's like terrifying in a way. I was hoping that Cheeto hit him, but maybe not. Makes everything more meaningful, right? So you have to look at it differently. Like every time you almost die, every time you get excitement from being on hardcore or you survive, that's all you're getting paid right there. You know what I mean? You're getting paid in entertainment. That's something you wouldn't have had. So this is different mindset for sure. Like this whole time I'm thinking about how am I gonna survive if I get cornered. Like I'm already having a different type of gameplay, you know? I'm like, oh, am I gonna survive if this happens or that happens? It didn't feel as hardcore to me when they added the cheat death from your followers, which reminds me we don't have that. I could have added that earlier. Yeah, once they added that, it kind of took it away a little bit. And it's hard not to use it because I already get myself as so much as it is. Like I'll usually play off meta or like solo, right? And then now it's like, now I'm not even using the abilities. They revamped followers. Yeah, I think you can type !! follower. My old video is relevant. They didn't change anything. They revamped followers like 4 seasons ago, maybe now. Yeah, no worries. Like ever since they added that, I think ever since they added that, I played softcore 2 seasons when I haven't really played for like years before that. And you notice everybody else started playing hardcore when they added that. It was like dead, and it was like pretty much just me and Leviathan, Muggle. And then everyone started playing after they added that shit. Yeah. Oh, true. But it's good, you know, more attention for hardcore. Maybe Blizzard will take it seriously. And I guess, I don't know if D4 can have hardcore because it's like an MMO, so. Might be it, man. Dream's dead. Play Diablo 2 for hardcore or something. It's HC light, it's hardcore light. I still enjoy it, but it's hardcore light. Back in my day, you know. Back in my day. I haven't done hardcore since the crazy audio bug with Mirror Wizard. Ah, I see. This has 2 sockets on it, but... Oh, let's combine our gems here for more juice. Yeah. Probably at least get to like maybe level 40 this episode, especially if I start putting my ass in gear here a little bit. Maybe they'll have offline, maybe. I mean, it's like they have like world bosses and you can't do the content by yourself. I don't... In Lost Ark, can you get strong enough to solo like... Have you guys tried to solo like Act 1 bosses and all that? So I don't know if maybe like you'll be able to do it strong enough to do it, possibly. Maybe. Unless you don't need the world bosses to progress, it's just an extra activity. Maybe you'll group up with NPCs for solo. I don't know, like, you know, they have to do so much to make it work when it's gonna be like an online, you know, multiplayer type of game. You know, hire like, maybe you can hire more than one merc, you know? Maybe you can have like a bunch of mercs. I still forgot to bump it up, lol. Yeah, I know. I'm a space cadet, especially when I play Diablo, man. I just freaking tune out. True. I'm just chilling, man. Killing and chilling. Okay. Was it over here? Oh, that's the bounty. I think I made a wrong turn somewhere. Yeah, we're like way too strong for our own good. 21%. 41% is a two-hander. 19% one-hander. Might as well do the bounty. Get some extra bonus XP. Boy's tough, man. We got frozen pulse too? Maybe I don't want to bump it up. Yikes. He's freaking hammered in life. Two-hander. I don't want to use a two-hander. Here's a ring for you, sir. There's a necklace, sir. I'm assuming that's a fat increase, or at least a little bit. I'm assuming. Captain, thank you for the tier 1, man. Appreciate that. Cheers. Damn, I didn't let him bump. Okay, this time I remembered at least. Okay, well, I remembered, chat. I might have forgot, but I still remembered at the same time. Okay. Even though that elite was a little spooky. Did we glitch again? Maybe we wait. This is the second time I glitched out. Relogging. I remembered that I forgot. Jeez. All right, well, reload. The second time we crashed. Or got frozen, either way. Crazy. You had a lot of lagging last night? Did you? Alright, game settings. Oh no, we did bump it up, because I'm not going to go to Torment. Oh, we did bump it up, chat. Okay, I started here, and then I got something. I went here, and then I went here. You guys are trolling me, man. I'll try T1 a little bit. If I die, then... You know, what are you going to do? No wonder why it took longer to kill. If I die, then, well... Such is life, you know? What are you gonna do? You're wasting all these mats, though. 8% downgrade because it has no strength on it. You can have it. There you go. You're gonna help me kill this shit or what? Highest usable, expand all. Like I have a level 14 belt. Damn, 71. Our boots are level 4. Fat upgrade. We got bracers that are level 1. Oh man. The 26 chest piece is probably fine. Let's just spend it. I need all this for level 70, but oh well. We're okay. Gloves are 23. We can deal with those. Pants are 11. Okay, we can look for a better ring too. Like, we don't need the damage anymore, really. Bit. And then we should give it to him. I'm just assuming it's all better since I was wearing it. He gets my hand-me-downs. Like a little brother. He's my little bro. Alright, let's go see. Yeah, I hit G right there. Where's all my Lost Ark boys? I hit G right there, I admit it, okay? Thorns, 62 bit. Same? Yeah, it's hard. Ruthie, strength, 101 vit. Yeah, I feel better having a little bit more vit. Okay. Let's go do massacres on T1. I wanted to get at least to like 40 this episode, so maybe the fat T1 massacre will get us there. Or get us killed, one of the two. It'll be fun either way. No chest here, unfortunately. Really? It's down? Oh man, we're in trouble. Saved, saved. It should be a nice one here. She don't want to be saved. Sorry for watching you so many times and not being a subscriber. Love the videos, man. You're the reason why I'm playing D3 again. You're welcome, man. Thanks for the sub. Supporting the channel allows me to keep streaming, so I appreciate it. That's everything in the lifeblood. Helps me buy diapers. I'm like, bro, again, I just changed you. What the hell? What are you doing, bro? 300. I think we should maybe look for an exit strategy here. Rapid fire poops. I'm like, were you just waiting for a clean diaper? Were you just waiting? Like, he's like, nah, this is, I need a fresh, okay, this is, I can't just go now, okay? Look here, father, okay? I'm gonna go get that pool of reflection, I can't help it. It's probably gonna mess up this bonus. No? Damn. 386. Oh well. That was a nice one though. That was a pretty good one though. We can make a stronger gem there. Ooh, 5 to 10 damage neck. All that vit though. So we're sacrificing. But it's okay. Put that there. You can have that one. I'll take the all res maybe. 200, 103, 9% damage increase for me. It's a damage increase for him probably then. I want the stats though, you know, I want these like stats to give me armor and life percent, all that. I need divers so I can play more D3. True. 94. Oh, two-hander. Shit. True. It's about efficiency. Okay. Getting up to go to the restroom is a DPS loss. Everybody knows this. I just thought I'd be the first one to champion it. Reset? We're cooking, man. We're flying. T1 hardcore, a little spooky, but we have 18 cheat deaths, so thanks, Blizz. Let's go over here. The sign of a true gamer. Almost lost it there. The bounty's up north, so it must be that way. I'm thinking. Okay, good, good, good. Forgot about those guys right there. You see, provoke just gives me all that resource to keep on keeping on. Bro, isn't there supposed to be little bugs that spawn in here? Wow, no? Damn, they're so slow. I hate you. I hate you. My little bugs. 37. Or maybe getting to the level 70 weapon would be nice too. And the cursed chest, we're at 150. This ended up being a good one still. Even though we dropped it. It could have been amazing, but still should be like 350. On T1. Burn, baby, burn. I don't know if I can make it over there. I don't really see much. Okay, everything's working out. Cooked tea well. 1000 Paragon on your monk. Grats, man. Cheers, brother. You're just standing there. Yo, attack me. What the fuck? Slackers. It's not quite 350, but uh-oh. A lot less than I thought from the cursed chest too. How long do we milk this, honestly? There we go. $357. $373. No. Oh, we had 40. That was nice. And we can go claim our reward. Little circle. That's a good one. Do you want a power level? No. No, thank you. 12%. 16. Nice. Oh, some fat pants here. Fatty pants. Two-handed, 10% increase here, 129 strength. But he's got the broken crown, so he's got a job to do. This is like the most I ever try to keep Templar up to date while leveling. Full immersion mode. Okay. Cool. I think our level 70 weapon is it's 27, so we can equip it at like 53. So one more fat massacre, and that'll get us to that 70 weapon. Do set bonuses work on companions too, like sages? Some of them do, not all of them. It'll say emanates if it does. So sage set, cane set, it tells you right there in the blue or the teal. If you want like follower setups, you can type !follower in chat. I have like a guide from last year that's still relevant. I think I have like setup examples in the video. So you know how to build it. It's a pretty significant revamp that it's almost like having another cube for, it's like a solo player quality of life, you know? It's like having another cube in a way. A living, breathing meat cube. With witty comments. Sometimes annoying comments. My DPS is slowing down. I might have to get that weapon soon. I cannot do that. Do you see that enemy over there? Yes. I see him. $200. I think this is the way. I could be wrong. I want this. Waiting for my pony. Damn, dead end. It was the other way. Shit. 42. It was the other way. I wanted that 43. This looked a little spooky around the corner here. We might have made it. Ragnar, thank you for the 16 months. Again, if you guys are just tuning in, I will be doing my hardcore Let's Play in the morning. Like probably Monday through Saturday. And uploading it to YouTube so you can watch YouTube to catch up or watch the VOD. All my VODs are open. On Twitch. Just gonna chill. Do some hardcore SSF off meta. Just to enjoy the game. No need to stress or rush or, you know, whatever. I might do like Fist of Heavens for Echoing Nightmare though. It's gonna be a Thorns Let's Play. So like Invoker got buffed. I wanted to try it out. It's pretty much the same build, but different. Little AoE twist. Oh, look at that. Oh, look at that damage we're taking now. Spicy. He's a humble follower. True. A square ruby. We're at 121. This should get us to 43, which is my goal right now. Clean. Wait, circles? Yeah, because we got the pool of reflection. Going in circles. There's a little bit of space over here we haven't been to in this top section. Damn, I missed it? What the hell? Reroute, Siri, reroute. Nice. Doing good. We're about to hit 200 again. We're almost there without the massacre bonus, so this is all but locked in. This ended up being good again, just sticking with it. Maybe 250. Hold the door. Still using mouse and keyboard, Blood, or did you employ? I'm using the Nostromo. Yeah, I tried using a keyboard for Diablo. It's just I can't. It's too many thousands of hours playing on this Razor.
Blood drip, blood drip.
I tried. I know. What's up, mad dog? About to hit a major breakpoint for us. I mean, 350 would be nice if there's 6 mobs. 5 mobs. No. Alright. 400's the cap on massacres, we learned, huh? No. So, like, I use force move with my thumb. And I have all these little micro movements I never realized I did before. And it makes me play weird not having it. It's hard to explain, but like, as I'm playing, like I'm standing still, obviously. But then I have like little micro force moves. So I think it's just like a habit after so many years. I tried playing without it and it just was like, maybe eventually I would learn, you know, but relearn. But it was very challenging, let's just say that. 131 Vit. There you go, Holmes. 2 to 4. 132 Vit. There you go, Holmes. And then we're gonna put that new ruby in here. So now we have a fatter gem. I actually got a Leoric's crown on softcore this season also. So I'm at Leoric's RNG. Yeah, I started using it's this thing right here if you know what we're talking about. Razor Tartarus. I started using this thing like during World of Warcraft days, like BC maybe. And then I took it over to Diablo. So now we can use our level 70 weapon. We got that sweet Vit, 500 Vit's gonna help too. Might as well give him the old weapon. So we'll be crushing it. We should probably look at the build again. Level 30, Lord Commander for sure. To get around faster to more massacre bonuses. You want like a lot of movement, range attacks, you know, when you're doing massacres. We happen to have some CDR from Fervor, which is nice. Too scared to run. Maybe... I don't want to lower their attack speed. I'll stick to cleanse. I just want this for the resource gain. But you can use whatever you want for resource gain. Let's go Decaying Strength is tankier. Shatter. So this is like AoE, but this bounces to more enemies, so this is probably better for chaining. As long as you're not CCing them too bad. Limitless is more DPS, but I don't know, like the hammer is engulfed with fire and has a 25% chance to scorch the ground. So this is like keeping up our massacre bonuses. I might stick with fire until 70 and then go limitless. Limitless is way more DPS though. Explosive skin, we'll go to the duration. This is like my oh shit button in case I get in trouble. I'm pretty happy with the setup, actually. So this will conclude episode 1 of the Hardcore Let's Play. Tomorrow we will be... I should probably bump it up even further. We're doing T1 without this, so I should be like on T3. But again, we have those two juicy... We have this Cheat Death, and then we have Indestructible, so that will definitely help us keep us alive. Tune in next week. I know, right?